Hi, pipe smokers. This is Paul the Pipe Guy, and it's time for our Tuesday night grab your pipe and smoke together. Yeah. So, the two I have this evening, uh, I have loaded up. No, I don't have that loaded up. I'll be right back. All right, now we might be fully prepared. So the two I have loaded up is the XL90 Peterson Limited Edition Dublin, which we did the honey treatment to, and this is the second bowl I'm going to smoke out of this. By the way, the first bowl actually turned out very good. It got a good char, got a nice carbon buildup. So we're just going to build on that as time goes on. And then I have my son's XL24 loaded up with butternut burley. This one's loaded up with vanilla, whatever it is. It's vanilla something. It's really good. Yeah. Vanilla custard. Okay, so I think we'll start out with smoking the bowl from that we did the honey treatment to over the past 2 days. Ah, yes. And oh yeah. Now the tobacco is burning much, much better after the first bowl. In fact, I was smoking this pipe so hard that one of my subscribers was like, I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat through the video. Well, you got to do a lot of relights when you first do that honey treatment. That's just the way it is. So, anyways, today. Today it was nice and warm in Rochester, New York. Got up to almost 50 degrees, and tomorrow is supposed to get like to 62 degrees. Yeah. Grab your pipe and smoke with me for the Two for Tuesday smoke together. So spring is around the corner in upstate New York. I love spring. I love summer. Fall is okay. I hate winter. Although we've had a lot of mild winters here in upstate New York, meaning upstate New York, United States of America. I'm actually up by Lake Ontario. That's where I live. And we have had many winters in the past which have been really, really rough. But the past few have been actually pretty pretty good. Um, so it's uh, it's been uh, 15 days since my son Michael Gilson has passed away from a heroin overdose. Um, and kind of had to look back on all those text messages and phone calls that were being sent to me that morning, Monday, the 22nd of February, and just my daughter-in-law tried calling me on Facebook and all of this stuff. She's like, "Call me. It's about Mikey." And she's like, "They've been working on him. The paramedics have been working on him for a half hour." And so I called her. And then I got a text that Mikey didn't make it. Those are hard words for a father to hear. 2 sons gone in 3 years. That's a hard pill to swallow. Uh, that's a really hard pill to swallow. Uh, the type of job that I do is I'll sit there and grind metal. I'll take different parts and put them in a tumbler. We tumble them in stones and so forth. And so there's not much interaction with other people. So you have a lot of chance to think about things. And it's I think about my boy. I miss him so much. Today was a hard day. I don't know why this would be different than any other day, but today I was doing a lot of work by myself, and it was a really, really hard day where I thought about him laying back in bed and just passing away from a heroin, fentanyl laced heroin overdose. Um, it's tragic. He was not only my son, but he was a 30 or almost a 31-year-old man, and he was at that point in time he was my best friend. And that's hard to handle, knowing that you're not going to see him again in this lifetime. I don't want to taint our Tuesday night smoke together. So let's talk about my other son, Paulie. Actually, let's talk about all my sons. I raised 6 sons and 4 daughters. With my first wife, I had 2 sons and 1 daughter. And the 2 sons that I have with her have passed on. And The daughter we have together is very successful. She's a bookkeeper at a college. And then with my second wife, I had four daughters. No, three daughters. And one son, Paulie Jr. And so Paulie Jr. is the only blood that I have left as far as sons. Although my stepsons, I raised them since they were 2, 3, and 5. And they were challenging at times. But they've all come and in the past few years, and now that they have their own children, and said, hey, you know, you were really good to us. And individually, they, one at a time, came to me and said, hey, you were really good to us. You gave us a work ethic. You taught us how to work hard, and we wouldn't be where you are, where we are today without you. And that it took a lot of hard work with them. Trust me, I love them with all my heart. But they were little fuckers. Yeah, they were. Oh my God, they tortured me. But I still loved them as my own blood. But I have one blood son left. Richard Paul Gilson II. Yeah, my first name is Richard. One night he was teasing me about that. About 3 years ago, when he was about 13 or 14 years old, he says, hey, your name is Richard. Because I'm Richard Paul Gilson I. And he says, your name is Richard. You know what the nickname for that is? It's Dick. He says, you're a dick. I says, yeah. And you're Richard Paul Gilson II, which means that I'm Big Dick and you're Little Dick. And I was laughing so hard. And, he got, for some reason, he got really upset about that. And he's like, got all defensive and everything. I was like, hey, you started this, you know. So, but I'm very proud of him. He's 17 years old now, and he's grown up to be quite a very respectful, nice young man. All 6 of my sons, they all tried me on for size. Whether they were messing with me or they got big enough where they physically wanted to challenge me, they all did that for some reason. I don't know if you guys had that happen. So I would take a roll through the grass in the front yard or whatever with every single one of them. And I didn't let him beat the old man. I won. Paulie Jr., I used to be 6 foot. Probably at 56 shrunk down to about 5'10" or 5'11". Paulie Jr., who's 17, is 6'5", wears a size 14 shoe. And the last time we had a roll on the front lawn was 2 years ago, and I don't think I would try him on for size right now. I mean, if I really tried, I could probably still beat him, but I just don't have the energy for that anymore after all these boys, 6 of them, challenged me, you know. The very last time he challenged me was 2 summers ago. We were actually on a job site installing concrete curbing, and I have a certain way that I want things done, and he wasn't doing it that way. This is Paulie. He says, you got to do it the way I taught you. That's the right way. He's like, I'm going to do it the way I want. I was like, no, you're not. Or you can go sit in the truck and you're fired. This is a family business that I own. He's like, you can't fire me. I says, whatever. So he comes up to me. He's like, want to fight? And he's kind of half joking. I said, son, if that's what I have to do to get you to do things the way that they are properly done, on our work site, let's go. So he came after me. I grabbed him. We both fell on the ground right across the street from a busy restaurant. There was people looking out the front windows. And it was hard, but I pinned him down. And I says, look, man, I says, I'm not messing around here. We got work to do. We have a business to run. You're not doing things the right way on the job site. It's holding us up, blah, blah, blah. And when I had him pinned down, he was angry. And then all of a sudden he was like, all right, Dad, you're right, give me a kiss. So I gave him a big kiss, helped him back up off the ground. I won that day. Actually, after that, he never gave me a problem. He's a wonderful son. Yeah. I don't know. Right now, I just feel as though my son Michael isn't really gone. It's a horrible feeling that I hope none of you ever have to feel. But he is gone, and we had his funeral, and my job was very, very supportive. They were like, take whatever time you need off. The owner was like, look, you're taking a week off with pay. It's not going to affect your vacation pay or your sick time or any of that. Then you'll have 2 bereavement days after that. It's been hard. I'm not going to lie to you. And so the people that my son that passed away lived with, he was a pipe smoker too, so I have to go over and still collect his couple of pipes that I bought him, and the tobacco I gave him, and that's not going to be easy, but when is anything ever easy in life? So, XL90 is burning in real good with honey treatment. This is the second bowl I've had out of it. She's burning in good. There's no stickiness at all anymore. There's a fairly good carbon buildup in it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I do have one subscriber that asked if he could break in a meerschaum pipe with honey. And Dale Piper, if you can chip in, all right, with your experience, I only have a couple meerschaum pipes, and I've really never honey treated a meerschaum pipe. But I told this subscriber, I says, well, you should be able to just do the honey treatment on that too. So what do you think, Dale Piper? Dale Piper, I want to hear from you. Can you do the honey treatment on a meerschaum pipe? Because I already told this guy you can. But then I said that I've got a couple of meerschaums that I would do a video on and do the honey treatment on those too. So Dale, I'd love to hear your comments. Can you do the honey treatment on a meerschaum pipe? Dale Piper's from across the pond. He's like the guru of the YouTube pipe community. Awesome man. Love to watch his videos. I don't think he does enough of them, but that's his prerogative. I think he has so much to offer, and I truly like the man very much. He's a wonderful chap from the UK. So anyways, we're going on 23 minutes of our Tuesday night smoke together. I hope I didn't bring you guys down and talking about my son and the way that I feel. I just thought that I had to bring that out, and I'm very sad today. It's just a sad day. I almost didn't do 2 for Tuesday. Let's smoke together, but I feel that it's a commitment to do that, and I wanted to do that. So here you have it. Anyways, this is Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. Over and out. And Dale, I want to hear from you. I better hear some comments, Dale Piper.